Greetings. Elder Blacklight, your motivator, counselor. This is the midnight special. We're going to have a midnight chat. This might take 2 videos. The main title is going to be, This is War. See, we don't think of the average black man and woman don't think that we're in a war. It's invisible to them. When they think of war, they think of war like how they went to Iraq and bombed, with the tanks and whatever. They think of World War II. They think of a war as being men in uniforms fighting other men in uniforms. But this is more like a guerrilla warfare, but the proper name for it is the War of Armageddon. Because it all stems from one source that wants to dominate the entire planet. And we don't want to look at this one source as being the devil. But the devil translates into Caucasian. Some of us are very close to Caucasians. But the average Caucasian don't believe he's in the war either. I'm talking about your postman. I'm talking about the grocery store butcher. Your mechanic, your Caucasian mechanic, and this average Caucasian, the bus driver. And all he knows is as long as you act like he do, he's comfortable because he know that you don't know that deep down inside he don't really like you. And so, but he could tolerate you as long as you act like he do. But there are those that Caucasian that know that there's some brothers and sisters out there that they not deaf, dumb, and blind. They wide awake. And so it's very few of them, and these brothers and sisters that's wide awake, not only are they wide awake, but they got good hearts. They got good intention. They don't want to take advantage of the sleeping brothers and sisters that ain't woke up yet. These brothers and sisters that have these good hearts and are wide awake, they don't want to take advantage of the deaf, dumb, and blind, but they want to arouse them out of their sleep. So we keep trying to wake you and shake you. The universe wakes you and shake you every day. Something tragic happens to a black man or a black woman. Whether a black man is killing his brother or beating up on his woman, or the Caucasian is killing his brother and beating up on his woman. Something's trying to tell you that something ain't right. But we done got numb to the fact that this happens on a daily basis, and it's normal to us. So every now and then, the universe sends someone that's real to wake you up. And if you don't like this person, it's because you know what they're telling you is right, and the truth is sometimes bitter to swallow. But once you swallow it, it cures you of all ills. It's like honey. So the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, told you a long time ago that you in a war, man, whether or not you want to believe it or not. And you're fighting a tricky, dicky type cat, very tricky. Uh, he uses reverse psychology. He knows how to profile you because he raised you to be like that. So on this YouTube, he got plants on the YouTube, know how to sabotage a thought or idea, know how to sabotage uh, anybody that's have great ideas. Been doing that ever since Black Wall Street. And he don't tell you that you're a prisoner of war because he don't want to use that word war. So he stick to the part about you being in slavery. You know. And mostly reparations, they go to people that were victims of some kind of war crime or war act. And so that's why they don't want you to use that word war, prisoners of war. Because then you'll wake up and know that you're still in a war. But your war is different. It's on a different level than most wars. The military, he got on the ground, he got police officers. And a whole lot of brothers want to be policemen. Because they ain't woke up yet. They still sleep. Then a whole lot of brothers and sisters want to join the armed forces or the military. Go over there and fight people who ain't never called them a nigga, ain't never lynched them. Kill them up, kill their families up. And I be listening to some brothers on YouTube talk. I was listening to this one brother talk, and a brother came on his show and said, he was military. And the brother said, well, I was military also. Thank you for your services. Like these people that uh, the government is fighting is a threat to the USA. No, you actually are working for corporations and the so-called Illuminati. You know, and whatever technology they're using, if it's a mineral that drives that, or a piece of metal, whatever they need, oil, to make that technology go, then they're going to go over there and get it. So it's about time you realize that this is war. Black Light, stay tuned for 2.